Hi, my lovely Pisces. This is your love reading for the first week of December 23. However, whenever you stumble upon this video and it resonates, then it's for you. In that sense, these are timeless. The last time the Pisces video had some technical interferences, and that's why I decided to start off these love readings for the water signs with my lovely Pisces. I pre-shuffled the deck, so the idea is to have 3 cards for your person. With regards to the connection, the next row, the next 3 cards would be for you with regards to the connection, and then we'll have the challenge position, then we'll have their next moves, or move, or action that they are planning to take towards the connection, finally the outcome. I may be mentioning a lot of signs, but these can be in your chart or their chart, but just pay attention to the energies. This either resonates or it doesn't. If it does, please like, share and subscribe to my brand new channel. So let's start with this love reading for my lovely Pisces. Let me just cut the deck. So for your person, we have 3 of Wands, fire elements, fire energy, King of Cups. Okay, now we can be talking about Scorpio in particular. And finally, we have 2 of Wands, fire signs. So for my lovely Pisces, we have 7 of Swords. These are air signs. The Justice, Libra, you might have it in your chart. And finally, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This do forgive me. These are earth signs. Now, the challenge for the connection, the Lovers. Okay, somebody obviously has to make a decision here. What else? This could be a Gemini. I mean, this is Gemini, so maybe Gemini is relevant for you somehow. Then we have their next move is the Queen of Wands. Okay, Leo energy, and finally the outcome, 2 of Swords, so air elements or air signs. Now finally at the bottom of the deck we have 9 of Cups, water elements. Listen, I don't know if this is you, this is them, but there, you know, whatever it is with regards to this connection, there are wishes that someone wants to have fulfilled, you know, whether that being the connection itself, something within the connection. We'll see what this is and how it ties in with the rest of the reading. Now let's start clarifying and talking about these cards. 3 of Wands. This is about someone, for some of you who might be living at a distance, just so you know. Someone might is really, maybe is waiting for you to travel to them or even relocate, or vice versa. But this could also talk about, and I'm gonna take it, 3 of Wands, please. It could talk about, you know, making some really proper plans for the future. Something that, you know, someone might be really focused on the future, like I said, and making plans accordingly. So far, for the 3 of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. This person really would really like to, they know maybe this is the turning point. There is something that they have huge plans for. They are really waiting for them perhaps to materialize. If it's not the whole concept of traveling or relocation. And they really they know that this is the turning point. They are really staying optimistic and hopeful, I would say. And also with the Wheel of Fortune, they are really wishing for some good luck, you know, in this whole idea of whatever the 3 of Wands is. Let's have another one. So far, we have the Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Knight of Swords. So whatever this is, I think this person actually, for some reason, I believe that there is a timing issue, something, you know, something with the time might be of some relevance, because this particular knight is the fastest one in the deck. This is, for me, is also one of those salvation cards, you know, someone rushing in to save the day, hoping to be successful about it. With regards to these future plans, probably with regards to the connection, or if it's not, maybe some plans that will be beneficial for the connection. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Maybe there are some internal conflicts with the, you know, the whole waiting for the good tides to come in, because they really want to come in perhaps and tell you the news about whatever this is. King of Cups. This person either sees you, don't mind the genders, this is a collective reading, also don't mind the signs as well. This is maybe them really being absolutely ready for this connection in the emotional sense, where they maybe have gone, King of Cups please, where they may have gone through some emotional upgrade, I want to say. Maybe they've learned you know, how much love perhaps you deserve, or maybe this is them focusing on you, thinking that, you know, you are someone whose love they really are after. Now it's clarified with the Devil. What an interesting situation. Might be a Capricorn energy. Obviously something toxic happened in this connection. Now it could be environment, it could be you know, addictions take on so many different forms, you know. It can be whatever addiction that might have sort of made this connection toxic. And I believe that this person perhaps is now, like I said, is going through that whole spiritual, emotional cleansing in a way, trying to first of all come to realization that maybe they contributed to this toxicity, or finding a way how to get out of it, because this was a codependent connection at one point. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. Listen, they really want to step into the light from this darkness. They want to get rid of their addictions. They want to show you love, perhaps. What else for the King of Cups? They may see you as someone who brings them an abundance on so many levels, or they can see the connection as such. What else for the King of Cups? And we have the Justice, might be a Libra. Yeah, karmic energies are in play here. And also they, for some of you, if they did something, they might be sort of really looking for why going through this upgrade, I want to say spiritual and emotional, because they really want to be someone you consider perhaps a person of integrity, someone who can really give proper love as much as take it as well. So there is also a need for some sort of balance, as well as some fairness in the situation. But this at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, because they really are preparing to come in and give you a proper love offer, is what I want to say. Two of Wands. This is the crossroad for this person. They know that they perhaps have been on a path that they were stuck perhaps in, or something. Now they're really thinking about changing the lanes, changing perspectives, changing the way they live their life. For some of you, with regards to this card with the globe and this vehicle here, it could be about that travel that I talked about. Maybe they're getting ready to travel to you, or relocate to your location should you be living at a distance. Two of Wands, please. And let's take this one. So we have the Strength. Okay, this is Leo energy. It's interesting with this card. I believe that this, first of all, they are perhaps gathering some courage and strength to actually do this, because change takes strength, it takes guts as well. Also with the Infinity sign, I want to say that they believe that this connection is something that they really see as something, you know, that they want to be in for the rest of their lives in a way. And also with this particular picture here, or depiction for the Strength for this deck, this lion has a rose in its jaws, is it? It could be like some sort of apology or perhaps love offer as well, but we talked about it. Maybe they have also found their purpose in life, and now they want to switch the lanes in order to come in as they should. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They may want to have family with you if it's not already the case. They want to have stable connection, foundation, maybe even marriage as well. Now, what else for the Two of Wands? They know they have to make a difference. And now with these Nine of Cups here in the overall energy, obviously you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, let's talk about the Ten of Wands. Because, yeah, either something has ended, someone could be this character. I mean, take how it resonates, whichever one you think you are in this scenario, if this resonates. But, you know, someone perhaps dropped these burdens, maybe left the connection. And they are fully aware of why, perhaps. And now they are, you know, coming in a way to their senses, you know. And also it could be about them knowing if they don't change either themselves, their behavior, their perspective, or if they do not travel to you, whatever the case may be, things will end, you know. But they really want this connection. They believe this is an amazing, they opt for this connection. For lovers is an amazing relationship, you know. Let's talk about the other characters. Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords could talk about deception, doing something behind someone else's back. Now, I don't know if this is something you're doing, or maybe there are some things that you're doing in secrecy, or this could be you thinking, please clarify the Seven of Swords, you thinking that they are sneaky or doing something about, behind your back. Maybe that was the reason, perhaps, if you ended this, that was the reason why you did it. Now, whether they did it, I don't know, but you're most definitely focused on that. And we have Four of Pentacles. Listen up, all I want to say is that, or actually I have two things. For some of you, this could be exactly why you closed off emotionally from this person as well. For the others of you, you might be thinking that they're doing things perhaps in secrecy, something with regards to money, something that you don't like. That's for the others of you. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. How interesting. From 3 to 4. So perhaps maybe you thought you were doing something together, you were in it for the long run, both of you working on creating this amazing whatever. But something happened. Maybe you found out that they were sneaky, or maybe you believed that they were sneaky, or maybe they were doing things, you know, instead of working with you, doing things on your own. And maybe it was for some of you with regards to money and how, you know, their perspective on money or how they dealt with it, or it's just something that made you closed off emotionally. What else for the Seven of Swords? One more. Oh, it's not necessary. So we have the Two of Swords. So, yeah, it got you in a situation where you just sort of couldn't decide. Perhaps there was some indecisiveness here. Was it, should I stay or should I go? Or am I right or am I wrong with regards to whatever this is? Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Might be a Sagittarius energy relevant here. You know what, with the Temperance, this is all about, maybe you were patient. You tried to be patient perhaps in the situation, not you know, trying to make any sudden moves, so to speak. You were perhaps trying to find the meaning in the situation that you found yourself in. That's what I'm strongly getting. But you could have also tried to preserve your peace by being moderate and not explosive, perhaps, for some of you. Let's talk about the Justice. Now, the Justice talks about, well, quite a lot of things. Maybe you filed for divorce, for just some of you. If that's not it, maybe you're thinking about it. Please verify the Justice. And now maybe this is why you're indecisive. For the others of you, this could be about, you know what, this situation needs equilibrium. There has to be, you know, some fairness and integrity. They cannot do these sneaky things. It's just sort of the idea that I'm getting. The Justice, so far we have Four of Wands. You might be already married, and that's exactly why you think that there has to be some sort of fairness, integrity introduced. I mean, otherwise, what's the point? The High Priestess, yet again. This is you. So I want to say that right now you are in the whole situation. Listen, I just had to listen to my intuition. And I believe whatever decisions you're about to make are going to be based on your intuition. You know, for some of you. I also feel for some of you that you are keeping these things bottled up somehow inside. What else for the Justice? You want to have justice in this situation. You want to have fairness. You want some integrity. You want some equality in a way as well. Some sort of equilibrium. One more. The Justice, and we have the Nine of Swords. So, maybe I should take that back that you... I mean, I actually will not. Maybe you do keep things bottled up inside of you, because you might be having a lot of sleepless nights, overthinking. This is really a complete distraught that you're going through, sort of a situation. Like, you might be even having nightmares, but this whole thing just doesn't sit well with you. You are overthinking it. This is not a good place to be in your head, to be honest. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You want to have this integrity, justice, equilibrium, equality in this situation. That's your wish fulfillment within this either stable connection or the connection that you considered to be stable at one point, or wanting it to be, whatever, or even marriage. You want to have this is your wish fulfillment as well. Let's talk about Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles could be you focusing on... Listen, the Ten of Pentacles is the card of having it all. Not just, you know, connection, love, marriage, children, but also money, house, dogs, legacy. Maybe that's just sort of the focus, and, you know, you wishing upon a star to have it all within this connection is what I'm getting at this moment. Judgment. Oh, yeah, but... By the way, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Scorpio has some relevance, never mind that. The Judgment, here's the thing, and the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are really hopeful at this point that this connection, that in this connection you can have it all. Like, this is something that you truly want. And you know that someone has to make a proper decision to heal this connection. Obviously something happened, especially with these Ten of Wands. Maybe a breakup, or there is some... I mean, you can be together and yet be absolutely lonely, you know, is what I'm trying to say. So someone has to make a decision. You know that this is maybe this is a turning point where someone has to make a judgment call to heal this situation. Maybe you're hopeful this is them doing that, because you really hope for some reconciliation. This could be someone with these Six of Cups you've known for a longer period of time. So maybe you do have some beautiful memories of them. What else about the Ten of Pentacles? You're hoping for the rebirth in this situation. And let's see, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you also want to forgive. I don't know why I'm saying this. Okay. But I think you're not saying this at this point. There is no, like, you are in a this is all in your head, I want to say. You're in a resting phase now. Maybe the communication is scarce. Or you're not just saying everything that you want to say at this point. Death. I mean, listen. Something has definitely shifted and changed. Or you're wanting the things to shift and change, because this is a good thing, you know. Maybe you're also, you know, kind of accepting the fact that maybe this is over with as well for some of you. For the others of you are hoping for the transformation for the better, you know. Scorpio energy as well. But here's the thing, something has to change and you know it. Something has to transform. The whole thing has to be transformed if the healing is to take place. But whatever it is that you're focused on or thinking about, I don't feel like you're saying that out loud. Let's talk about the challenge, the lovers. Someone has to opt for this connection, to be honest. This is a decision-making time. But, you know, it's not just the connection in itself. This really has a beautiful, please clarify the 16, the lovers. This is really, really you know, a proper connection with all its elements, making it an amazing one. This is not just, oh, let's be together and then, you know, whatever. This is an amazing connection, but someone has to choose to work on that. That's why it's in the challenge position, and we have the Eight of Cups. Otherwise, someone's going to walk towards brighter horizons, walk away, or if they have already done it, someone now has to work on healing this connection, you know. Three of Pentacles, yet again, at the bottom of the deck. This has to be, you know, both persons have to be on board, work together on this connection. But obviously, this is a one-sided situation now. I don't know. What else for the lovers? In the challenge position, one more. And we have the Six of Wands. Yeah. There is a possibility for a success in this situation, obviously. But someone has to come in and save the day, is what I'm saying. Save this connection. Or else, if someone had already walked away, I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, this is the Sun, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And when I mean that someone has to come in and do the work, it has to be really focused, methodological. It's the only way to actually have this wish fulfillment, is what I want to say. Now, their next moves, Queen of Wands. Bear in mind, there are two possible scenarios. This could be them trying to find some joy and happiness within a circumstances that they're in. They are also maybe working on their determination, if they haven't been determined to do something, and we'll see what it is before now they are working on it, or they see you as someone who brings them joy and happiness and they want to sort of come to you. Let's see what this is. Queen of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, how interesting. This person could be really focused on money for whichever reason, but I want to say with this, none of these is an action card per se, but King of Pentacles is someone who does have money, but they also they are trying to find the time to enjoy that money, and possibly with their significant other, which might be you. And now maybe their next move is to find that balance within themselves, and perhaps to share the wealth, so that all of you can be happy and joyful in the situation, you know. Mother of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. I'm just thinking, this is the Libra energy. Listen, energy-wise, the Queen of Swords is the one who doesn't take BS. So if she wants out, or he, don't mind the gender, collective reading, he or she will cut off anyone whoever tries to sell some BS in the situation. And this person might even know this. Maybe they've overdone it with something, and they know you're tired of it. Let's see what else for the Queen of Wands. And we have a flyer. This is Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they themselves also want to have that all with you. So maybe they're trying to find their determination to change their maybe they haven't enjoyed life as much as they should have in the connection. Maybe they were overly focused on money for some of you. And now they're trying to sort of find that spark to come in and to have that all with you. Because it's not all about perhaps money or work. It involves, you know, children for some of you. It involves love, marriage, but also, like I said, money, legacy, whatever. So I think that both of you want the same thing. Still no actions, I would say, but maybe the action is in the fact that they are working on themselves to have that perspective on how to live a life that will suit both of you in a way. And the Chariot, okay, which is the Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck here. This is the fastest card and the action card in the deck, along with the Eight of Wands, the fastest one. So maybe this whole transition and saving the day and trying to have victory and success with you will come much sooner than you think. Okay, that's a good thing. Now, Two of Swords in the outcome for the first week of December. This is indecisiveness. Someone has to decide on something. That's the best I can say. But we are going to have to see what it says. Okay, one more. Two of Swords, please. Oh, Five of Wands. There is some kind of a decision to be made. Now, maybe not the decision itself, but how to execute it. And maybe someone will be a little bit confused or conflicted whether how to sort of do it. For some of you. Or they could be conflicted maybe because of a lot of conflicts that are still sort of going on. That's for the others of you, between the two of you. This is the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it's, like I said, how do I execute this decision exactly? Like the Page of Pentacles is someone coming in with an offer, but a very solid offer. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they're in their head as to how to do it. One more for the Two of Swords by the end of the first week of December. One more for the Two of Swords for the outcome. But I think you both want this connection. This is your wish fulfillment as much as it's theirs. What else for the Two of Swords? And we have the Seven of Swords. How interesting. This could be all done in secrecy, just so you know. Whatever they are going through is what I'm feeling. Could be done in secrecy. And then perhaps without, if you don't know it and you don't see any progress or decision is being made, maybe you're having the conflicts here. That's for some of you. For the others of you, this could be them, like I said. Once again, Page of Cups. So they really want to come in with an offer of love and also a solid one at that. Maybe this is them kind of dealing whatever it is that, you know, if they were sneaky or doing things behind your back at one point in time, they know that this is maybe a cause for some conflicts, and now they want to really kind of move on from there, make a decision, because they cannot have it both ways. On her head, I don't know if you see, I'm just going to show you quickly. It feels like for me, or it looks like a seesaw. So it's like you cannot have your cake and eat it too. Like if I'm going to do it, then I cannot be my old self for some of you. I really want to come in with this offer. But even so, I don't feel that anything spectacular will happen in the by the end of the first week of December, to be perfectly honest. But they are planning to do everything that I've said. So let's have a message from the Romance Angels Oracle cards for my lovely Pisces with regards to this connection. With these, I always want them to sort of pop out. Oh. Let's see. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So like I said, and I've had the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, I think two times. You may not communicate properly is also what I want to say. So maybe it's time for you to sit down and have a very, very honest conversation with regards whatever it is that you need to talk about, and then to reveal your innermost selves to each other. And only then could you allow for the bond to be even more deep. I mean, maybe it was deep at one point, but now I feel like, yeah, calling in your soulmate at the bottom of the deck, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, bear that in mind. So maybe you should meditate, maybe you should, or even them. Maybe that's what you're doing or what they are doing to bring you back together. Anyway, this is all I have for you. For the time being, stay tuned for the next video. In the meantime, bear in mind, you make your own decisions about your life. Okay, so stay strong, and until the next time, bye.